What you say, Sidewinders? Welcome back to another video. We are back here with another requested video. It's been a long time. It feels like it's been well over a month. I'm sure it has. But we're here at Rustler's Ridge Speedway. I couldn't find the Wild Ridge Rodeo. But I'm excited to get this show back on the road. I'm just going to do what I have to do with, and if we figure out where that track is, we'll do it later on. But Superman here, we got the 2.1 full-size mod for the Oldsmobiles here. I don't condone smashing cutlasses unless they're junk. No real cutlasses were harmed in the making of this video. Just want to say that first and foremost. But our first competitor is Superman. And we're going to go ahead and get the other two out here, requested two, out here right now. Our next competitor right here. Going to bring out the regular version. Scooby Doo. And he will be joining Superman. And we're going to park them to the side over here and let them take turns as per usual. And we have our fork loader friend over there just in case something goes south. I'm sure it's going to. This is going to go off the rails because it's been a while and I'm excited to do it. Alright, here's our next competitor. I downloaded this just today. I haven't checked it out yet. Hopefully the missing texture it's going to affect things. Alright. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so this was supposed to be Cowboy. I downloaded the pack. Maybe I'm supposed to download something else. Let's see if we can get one of these to... let's see if one of these are a Cowboy. We'll find out. That's Wild Side. Not what we're looking for. Why'd I click on that? That's Ice Cream Man. Okay. Chevy trophy truck, potentially. Bigfoot. In the screenshots, it looked like Cowboy was a trophy truck. I thought maybe we had a chance there. Overboard. Ghost. Clear Channel Entertainment. I'm not sure who that is, but it's invisible, as you can tell. As you can see, you can't. But anyway, let's alright, let's go back to it. Let's try some more. We might be out of luck here, guys, but I'm using this chassis. Alright, we're gonna put something on this chassis and use it. We'll figure out something, and that's all there is to it. Wild Hair. Great truck. 2000 Silverado. That's Rolling Thunder. The futuristic SUVs I know are Max D or Goldberg. 90 Silverado. USA 1. Again, that's another thing. We'll figure it out sometime or another. And we'll come back if we figure it out. But we're getting this show on the road. I don't know why I clicked on Triceratops. Jurassic Attack. Let's see. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Here's what's going to happen. We're going to use the Destroyer. Okay? We're going to use it. I know this was supposed to be the Cowboy. I tried. I figured the next best thing, a truck that I haven't been able to use very often, the Destroyer. So, we're going to go ahead and get things started with that. So, let's go ahead and get to it now. Superman. I'm not very good at doing a 100% flaw-free request. I've noticed that, but I do the best I can with what I've got to do with. Like I said, I'm willing to come back and redo it. Well, I'm still going to post this, but redo it and do it the exact way once I figure everything out, but it just takes me a while to figure things out. Or I might not figure it out at all. Superman, first hit. And he lands pretty good on the cars. The first one flipped over. That might be a problem. We will see if we can get our loader friend over here. And if we can straighten that car back out. As always, I try to, I'm not just going to reset the cars, because I'm going to see, you know, how much damage. I'm pretty sure the request was each truck. Alright, this is taking me way too long to do. But, I don't think I finished my point in that first clip I recorded there. But nonetheless, I'm pretty sure the request was for all the trucks to use the same set of cars. So that's what we're doing. That's why I'm doing this. And I'm not resetting the damage on the cars. As you can see, the first one's already pretty rough. I had to use this version of the loader because the orange one, I couldn't get it to pick them up. So, alright, Scooby Doo's up next. We're going to do some hits here. We're going to do the, you know, hang on a second. Boop. One more time. Boop. I'm going to try to keep them as in line as I can. But, at some point during this show, we're just going to go off the rails and just go crazy and destroy everything. I just want to throw that out there, so, stay tuned for that. Here's Scooby Doo. Because I'm super excited. Nice Sky Willie for Scooby Doo. I'm super excited to be back on this game, guys. It's been a long time. Like I said in my other video, I have really enjoyed the MTD Mobile. I'm not getting away from it, because I genuinely love that game, but man, I've missed Beam & G. Alright. Here we go with the Cowboy Destroyer. Let's see what he does here as he comes around to line himself up for his hit. Gonna make sure he's in line. This is a good looking truck. I wish the Cowboy worked, but hopefully this will work for the time being. Nice job for Destroyer. He lands perfectly. Gets hooked on the front car a tiny little bit, but not bad. Now he's going to line them up. Go towards them and slam on the brakes and push them forward a little bit. A nice hit there for Destroyer. Superman now coming back out for his second hit. Gonna go from the other end this time. Let's see what he does for this hit. Nice job there for Superman as he sails over him. Hopefully this is a decent substitute for as far as the track. We got some farmhouses back there. Got a nice scenery here. but we'll figure out the rodeo arena thing, hopefully, at some point. Scooby Doo! Like I said, I was just excited to get back to this. I didn't scrounge around a lot, to be honest with you, to try to find a lot of stuff. I will do that. If you guys want to see another one with these at the actual right track, I will see if I can locate that, but I couldn't locate it with my initial searches on Beam Monsters, so I just went with this one. Scooby Doo coming up. He sails over him. Oh, we flipped the brown car there. Okay, let's see how he's going to get that one straightened back out. Scooby Doo's excited. He's riding wheelies. Oh, don't flip it all the way over on its top, Scooby. We don't want to do that. He's going to have to move that one out of the way for a minute. Let's see what he does. It's going to fall down on the other ones. He's just going to try to force it down. There we go. Okay, that's good enough. That's good. The next hit will probably knock it the rest of the way down. Alrighty. Boop. The dog's turning the tables. We usually boop them. Now they're booping cars. Well, cars don't usually boop dogs. You don't want that. That's not a good day. But nonetheless, good job for Scooby Doo for getting the car straightened back out. Alright, now let's get to our next hit. Up next, we got the Destroying Cowboy. Let's see what he does for his next hit. I was arguing with myself that entire run up there. I thought about just booping them one more time to straighten them out a little bit more. And then I thought about going on for the hit. But here we go for the actual hit this time. A nice job, a bit of a wild ride there for the Destroyer. Lost the tailgate there, but other than that, a pretty good hit there for the Destroyer. Superman coming out once again for the next hit. Let's see what Superman does. We'll see if he picks up some speed here on this next hit. He's going to back up to the blue sign at the end of the hay bales there almost. And oh no! Oh my goodness! Superman loses a back wheel. And now it looks like he's hooked on the end car there. We'll see if he can get loose. Our first breakage of the day comes in a strange way with Superman hitting the cars at a higher rate of speed. And the back wheel, the left rear wheel, just takes a hike on him. And that's going to be a big problem for Superman. We'll see what they decide to do, but it looks like that truck is going to be out of commission. Here comes the loader. He's going to try to pick up the tire here. Figured I'd show you guys this too to put out some content for you, since it's been so long. Hopefully, even though I struggle with the, finally got a hold of it. Alright, there we go. Hopefully this video is still entertaining for you guys, even though it's not like 100% in line with the requested things. Because there's some things that I couldn't find or can't get to work, or the usual struggles that I have in making these, but I do the best I can. I hope you guys realize that. If not, then I still do the best I can. So he sets the tire down there, does the fork truck, the fork loader. Don't let it get away from you, pal. But no, in all seriousness, I do the best I can in these videos. I know I struggle sometimes with finding stuff, especially things that are on like different, like you have to go to different links and stuff. But nonetheless, here we go with Scooby Doo. It's just one of my things that I haven't fully learned yet how to navigate through. I struggle quite a bit. So, we'll see what Scooby Doo does here. He might be a little bit nervous here with the breakage on Superman. We'll see what he decides to do. If he decides to give it a good hit, looks like he's going to. No fear from Scooby Doo. Whoa! Watch out for the tanker. Scooby Doo is just happy to be here, riding wheelies. Alright. Now we got the Destroyer. We'll see what he does, and then we will see what the Superman camp decides to do, as the Destroyer is going to try to straighten up the cars a little bit before he makes his hit. But I'm anxious to see, like, maybe they're more than likely going to bring another truck out, but we'll see what they decide to do. The Superman camp, with the breakage on that one, I don't believe I would try to make a hit with that one with 3 wheels right now. Maybe when things get a little bit more unhinged. Destroyer with a nice hit. Watch out now, watch out! A nice save. Pulls it into a little bit of a wheelie. Whoa! Easy, easy. He might be a cowboy deep down. Getting a little bit on the wild side. And no pun intended. That's a monster truck name too. Alright, let's see what the Superman camp decides to do. And like I thought, they're going to bring out another one. This is the World Finals version of Superman. And we will see. You see the one over there that's broken. And he's lining up on the wrong end. Superman, okay, well, I guess he's just going to hit this end. The other one's already hit this end. That's what broke it. Oh, okay, he's going to hit this end. Supposed to be from the other end, and he hooked onto a car. Okay. Well, no harm, no foul. But he is going to have to go ahead and straighten these cars the rest of the way back out. We'll see if he can do that. Got a little bit of a journey back to the stack there with that one. But he's getting there. Alright, good job with that. Good job on the hit there. Besides going the wrong way. But pulls a nice wheelie out of it. Alright then. To be fair, he just came out. Maybe he didn't know. It's all good. Alright, I guess Scooby Doo's going to start us off from the other end now. And we will see what he does. They are definitely dealing some damage here. A big wheelie! Oh, watch out! Scooby Doo! Upside down! Can he save it? He's on the gas! Standing on the loud pedal there, and he brings it back around. Nice job for Scooby Doo. A nice big wheelie there, and a nice save. He's going to go ahead and knock that one back over there in front. He's not satisfied yet. Alright, that'll be good enough. Scooby-Doo's got some damage there after that hit, but he did pull off a very nice save. Now, the Destroyer coming back out. The only damage he's got is a missing tailgate. So he's been taking care of himself. You almost went the wrong way there. Alright, here he comes. And he stands it up. Drops off to the side there a little bit. He's going to do it again. Try to get a better hit this time, and he does. Nice job for Destroyer there, and he rides that wheelie all the way to the hay bales. Gonna back it up here. Alright, nice job for Destroyer. Alright, Superman coming back. The second Superman. As we know. He's going to go to this end this time. Like he should have last time. But nonetheless, all good, all good. Big wheelie for Superman. Gets off to the side a little bit, but it looks like he's going to go ahead and crawl the rest of the way over him. I don't think he missed any. Nice job for all these trucks, though. They've been doing very good so far. And he's going over fist bump to the other Superman. Alright. Nice to know they get along. Alright, here we go. Scooby Doo. And hey, Scooby. The other end, Scooby. Okay, he heard me. Thankfully. He's only got one ear he can't have here. I was afraid he didn't hear me there. High speed hit there for Scooby Doo. Oh, watch out! Watch out! And now he cannot hear at all because he lost his other ear. Another hit for Scooby Doo. Flipping over and over. I told you this was going to go off the rails, folks. Scooby Doo still trying to save it. Can he save it? The entire shell has came off besides the tail. Well, the entire shell. I don't think the tail's part of it. But a wild ride for Scooby Doo, but he saves it once again. Here comes Destroyer again. Like I said, folks, 2 hits this time for each. Since Scooby Doo hit it twice, we're going to let the other ones do it. Oh, man! Destroyer pops a tire. Over he goes. And he is on his lid. He might have to have some assistance here. He's still on the gas. He's going to starve himself of oil. Yeah, Destroyer's going to have some assistance here. We're going to have to get the loader out, shut the truck off so it don't hurt the motor anymore. Loader, come on out. Let's see if we can get our old pal back on his wheels here. Gonna get on. Oh, should have just. Okay, he's going to lift him completely off the ground. I'm not sure what... Oh, he's tilting back. This is going to be a disaster for the driver. Okay. This works, I guess. This is the most unorthodox method of flipping a monster truck back onto its wheels, but... as long as it gets the job done, I'm going to give him a pass. Trying to get out from under him. Okay. Well, alright. It definitely did not have to be that complicated, but he got the job done. That's all that matters. Alright, let's see if Destroyer can refire, and he can. We're going to go ahead and let him make his second hit. He's got a flat tire and some damage to the body, as you can see. But here he comes. And that end car goes flying over to the other side. But Destroyer's still rolling. Alright, here comes Superman for his 2 hits, and then we will proceed on with how we're going to close the show, folks. I hope you've enjoyed this. I've definitely enjoyed getting back to it. It's been a lot of fun. And as always, I will be getting to your guys' oh my! All your guys' requests as you have them. I always like doing requests for you guys. Nice job for Superman. Probably the most tame of those 3 hits there. But yes, I always like doing requests for you guys. I'm not going to stop doing that because I enjoy doing that. I like including you guys in what I do. It's just a part of what I do. Alright, we're just going to go off the rails here. We're going to let each of these trucks freestyle until they can't go anymore. That's how we're going to close the show. We're going to start with Scooby Doo, and we're just going to finish everything off here. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and like I said, I love doing your guys' request. You guys are as much of a part of me doing this as I am, so your requests are always welcome here, and I hope I've provided you with some entertainment for today. And I will try to keep on getting better and improving and doing what I can. But either way, I enjoy the videos that I make. Hopefully as much as you guys enjoy them. I just have a ton of fun doing this. I love playing BeamNG Monster Jam. It's one of my favorite games to play. And I'll never grow out of it, hopefully. I don't see myself, I'm 30 now, so, and I enjoy this game very much. I don't think you ever get too old to do what makes, what you get enjoyment out of, what you like to do. I don't think there's an age limit on that, and if somebody tries to, oh my goodness! I thought we were going to be able to go through that like a lot of other stuff, but no can do. Scooby's done. But yes, I do, I don't think there should be an age limit on having fun. If you ever get too old to have fun and do what you enjoy, you need to look in the mirror and work on yourself. Because there's no age limit to that. There shouldn't be, anyway. You shouldn't get to a certain age to, well, oh, I can't have fun anymore. I can't do what I enjoy because all games, they're for babies. No, they're not. I don't care what people want to try to tell you or try to say, they're not. They're for adults too. If you enjoy it, go out and do it. It doesn't matter what people are going to say. There's always going to be people that's going to be sour about it and that are whatever. But nonetheless, enough of me rambling on. Enjoy the rest of these trucks going crazy right now. I hope you've enjoyed it. Destroying everything. Enjoy the rest of the all-out freestyles here. Thank you guys again, and thank you for the request. And as always, we will see you next time with some more monster truck action. So long, everybody.